We're here at the brand spanking new warehouse gym at the Springs Souk, and let's take a tour, see if we can bump into the general manager and the co-founder. We can find, that's Kevin Teixeira. He's going to show us around. The guy is a genius at setting up gyms. He is a bodybuilder himself, powerlifter too. One of the most charismatic men you'll ever meet here. All right, Kevin, let's talk us through.
Okay. One of the first things you're going to see is the studios on the right. We're going to have a cycle room here, and we're also going to be doing yoga as well. So just let everyone know, we're still not finished, we're still in our soft launch phase, so we've still got some more additions to come in, equipment, and still some more furniture to come in, and our typical artwork as well. So over the next few weeks, you will start to see, you know, the gym finishing complete, but we're pretty much, you know, 90% there. So as we walk through the gym, we're going to come into our
Prime equipment. Guys, this is number one. This is number one equipment.
So Prime, we've used Prime now in 2 of our other locations. Prime for us, it's great. It's a great piece of equipment, especially for hypertrophy work. You know, rehab work as well, because the great thing about the Prime, you can adjust the strength curve, so you can change where you feel that peak torque. So for example, it's great for hypertrophy work because you can apply constant tension, or if you're looking at some rehab work where there's a limitation in the range of movement, you can adjust that so it can start off lighter and get heavier, or vice versa, or a combination of the two. So yeah, Prime we've used here for our selection, our weight selection equipment. Full range, upper, lower, with plate loaded as well. Some people might find Prime when the first time they use Prime is a little bit different with some of these adjustments, because here, this is where you can manipulate the strength curve here. Just for everyone to know, 1 is just your traditional, very equal. 2 is at the end range, so it will start off lighter and then peak torque will be towards the end. And 3 is the opposite, it will start off heavy and get lighter. And then you've got 4 and 5, which is somewhere in a combination between the two. So sometimes people are kind of a bit confused because they see these levers plus your other levers that are for adjusting the machine. However, once you get used to it and you familiarise yourself with it, the feeling and the tension on the muscle is superb. Okay, we're going to go into the free weights area now. Again, now it's a mix of some Prime and then our traditional hammer strength and Watson. So let's walk through. Again, centerpiece is always your jungle. We've got 8-stack jungle here with multiple cable adjustments, 2 lat pull downs, 2 seated rows, cable crossovers, pull-ups. So, you know, very versatile piece of equipment, and always has to be essential in, you know, a functional gym. We've got a free weights area, we've got 2 benches and 2 inclines. Again, most popular pieces of free weights, right? Everyone wants a bench, everyone wants an incline, so we've 2 of each. We've also got some decline and shoulder presses still to come, which will be here in the next few weeks, and plus the Smith machine as well. We've got a large free weights area, so we've got multiple sets of dumbbells from 2 all the way up to 60 kgs as well, so we can cater from your beginners to your serious lifters and heavy lifters as well. I mean, one thing that we've always done with the warehouse gym is always make sure that we really bring that serious element of exercise and and specialization to the masses, and having options for people, that are strength trainers, that do more, heavy bodybuilding plus, weightlifting and powerlifting as well. We've also got Watson dumbbells. We are getting the Watson dumbbells here. We have them in our business bay in Design District. And we've also got the Watson set bars as well. And on these rotating racks, so it makes it very easy just to pick up and select. What's good about the Watson? I mean, just obviously the first thing you notice about is the look. Beautiful. I mean, compared to what you see in other gyms. But also what's really good is the grip. You know, they have a very, the grip is great. The quality of the dumbbell and the bars are the best out there. Also they have different grip widths, so you can also use some, you can have fit grip as well. So we've got for arm, bicep, strength development, and it's also quite good if you have any sort of tendinitis as well, especially for pressing, because you don't always have to grip them as tight, you can just cup them in your hand. So again, cater for many different people. Okay, so let's go to the centre of the gym. Centre of the gym is our bridge. It's the first one in the Middle East. New addition by Hammer Strength. So basically it's 6 platforms, 6 power racks connected in this bridge system. So it becomes a functional, multi-purpose use of equipment as well. We put the platforms into the floor as well, so keep it flush. So we'll have a walk around. So the bridge can be used, it's multi-purpose, it can be used more than just for squatting or lifting. It can also be used for functional training, such as hanging with TRX and rings. We can also put some punching bags. We've got multiple positions for pull-ups, storage, landmines. So it's a very multi-purpose piece of equipment, great for PTs, great for small classes, and great for people that want to combine their lifting with some functional training as well. We've opted for the Eleiko. So again, we've got 6 weightlifting sets here, and again, still more to come. We're seeing, again, like I said, we always try and offer the best equipment out there, best in class, and we see our customers appreciate that. So we do see lifters that come in here that are, you know, that do want to use other pieces of equipment as well, and you know, we bring this specialization and high quality equipment that you'd see in very small selective gyms. We're bringing that to the masses. One of the things that I think is very important to the warehouse gym is always having a centerpiece, and I think that's what made the gym floors, especially the Alcus and this one, and the coming gyms as well, is having a centerpiece you can work from. So when you look at the bridge here, it feeds both sides of the gyms. If you're a traditional bodybuilder and you're doing free weights, you know, you can bind your training, or onto the other side where you can do your functional conditioning, more open style workouts as well. So we've walked into the open area. Again, something the warehouse always tries to make sure we always have an open area, because it's a lot of people, you know, people now understand and have space where they can put their own workouts together. So we've got the AstroTurf here, nice and wide, so you can work multiple groups. We've got the sleds, we've got assault bikes, rowers, the ergs. So again, you can put all your workouts together and be as creative as you want. And like I said, it's great because it can combine with the bridge. So you can do, again, some sort of strength work, then onto maybe some sled work and combine. We'll also be doing our group classes here. We'll be doing a group strength class on here, and also off the bridge as well. Okay, we'll walk around.
You have like a website.
Come into our cardio area here. Again, as being a commercial gym, you know, we see a lot of our customers are going to be wanting lots of treadmills, typical stuff like steppers and cross trainers as well. So apart from the functional cardio, which we always consider our, you know, our rowers, our salt bikes, our ski ergs, our skill line, we've also got the traditional cardio as well. And that's what I think is so unique about us, is that the fact that we can have this balance and bring this whole mix together with traditional gym equipment, what people, you know, would expect, and your more commercial style gym, but also for the people that are a little bit more, you know, serious, know what they want. And I think that's where I think that's one of our strengths, that we balance so well. Combination of specialization with you know, the type of equipment we've got, but also the commercial line as well, and the commercial range. This is where we do our class G60. So it's our high intensity class. It was formerly called gone in 60, but we've now shortened it down to G60 now. So let me show you in here because I want to show you these boxes. These boxes are really good. And again, anyone, you know, all members can use, you know, every area of the facility. So we've got the skill run, the skill range, which is again another functional piece of cardio. It's non-motorized. You propel the treadmill yourself. It's you know, probably quite familiar with the other brands out there, such as the Curve and the True Form. So these are perfect for classes. Again, apart from just being functional, is in more realistic in the movement. It's something that a movement that mimics running. It's a great tool for classes because you can get straight on it, straight into the run. You can also have resistance on this for sled work. So there's a lot of stuff you can do that saves a lot of space, especially like sled work, because not many gyms have this luxury of having AstroTurf in open areas. On here, you can put the resistance on and you know, have the equivalent of pushing a heavy sled. But like I said, it's great for our classes because it's very quick, it's very instant, it's great for a HIIT class. What we've also got here, what we call these fit benches. These are by Woodway, and we've got a fully loaded box here. So again, this class, if anyone's unfamiliar with G60, it's a HIIT class with a cardio component, which is the running, and then a resistance component, which is here on the boxes. So fully loaded with the dumbbells. These benches are really good actually because you can use it as a plyo box. You can use it as a bench, incline bench. You've got your cables and bands here, so for attachments, slam bars, dumbbells, and then you've got kettlebells on the other side as well. So it's a unit where you can stay on here. Yeah,
I didn't even see that.
So it's a great piece of equipment, especially again for small spaces. It's very smartly designed.
Very smart.
You know, it's self-contained. We've also got another line of equipment going in, which will be our ski ergs. So when we do the G60, it's not just these two pieces. We have a lower component cardio, which is the treadmills, of course, of the strength component, and then we're going to bring the ski ergs, because ski ergs really great upper body cardio workout, especially the arms and hamstrings and posterior chain. So it's going to be our really first flagship class. We've still got all the lighting to go in, so it's not finished. But by the start of November, you will see a great class here. Each class that we have with the G60, we tailor it a little bit different. So we're launching G60 at Design District, but instead of using the skill mill, we're going to use a skill run. Again, that's the motorized equivalent, but again, it's a high performance treadmill. And, you know, that's one thing that we do at the warehouse. We always make sure the equipment that we get is best in class, and stuff like the skill range is for cardio and conditioning. It's out there. You know, but there is something beautiful about the gym. We're getting a lot of good comments, and I think we've really got that great balance of your traditional kind of classic gym, but with the warehouse twist.
You know, growing up in Toronto, I've seen some pretty cool gyms, including Equinox and all those places. But such a classy and stylish gym, and then you have the weightlifting and powerlifting equipment there. It's just I've never seen a gym so beautiful with actual weightlifting platforms and everything inbuilt and so well thought of with an AstroTurf with the West Side Rogue sled. And dude, this is amazing. I'm coming here from now on.
We still got more equipment to come. We got some more stuff from Watson coming. We got a full range of leg equipment that will actually get distributed between all our gyms. We've got more Watson. We're changing the dumbbells. We've got more Lico. So, like I said, we're still in our soft launch. We only opened this week. But you know, one thing about the warehouse gym is we always try and grow. So we always add. So what you see today, in 6 months, will be different. There'll be more equipment. There'll be changes. So yeah.
Kevin, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for coming down and check us out.
This is a beautiful gym, man, and we're so coming back to train here. Congratulations. And your 5th location. Not too big and better. Can't wait for the new piece of equipment. The Watson dumbbells coming in. See you guys.